members of the Pride, and welcome back to another episode of Animallica. For some reason, my headphones are acting a little weird. I'm getting a weird, sort of like hollow sound in my ears. I hope it's sounding okay to you guys. So it's been a while since I have played Animallica. I kind of had a pause for a while because I had to get so far ahead of my episodes due to fire season and all the other stuff, and so I kind of allowed my all of my recordings to catch up, and so now I'm like I have less than a week of recordings left, and so I'm kind of in that gray area where I really need to start recording again and stop being so lazy. So but we're back here again, and I'm trying to remember. We're heading towards the pyramids. I remember that. And I also seem to remember that this place is very mirage heavy. This place had a tendency to really kind of make you see things in the last episode and in the episode before that. This, I gotta say, I don't know if this is a just my own mind playing tricks on me, or if the developers have kind of programmed in something like that, which would absolutely not surprise me at all. Is that a unique camel? He's got unusual coloring, and he's standing alone. Okay, remember this rock. Oh no, he's not standing alone. Okay. Oh, my phone is saying you have charged enough, Lion. Don't run away. Yeah, I think you're not unusual. I think you're just regular dromedaries. So we're going to go on the assumption that they're just regular dromedaries and leave it at that. I'm not really doing a heavy animal run anyway. And I keep getting a lot of people asking me, Lion, when are you going to start grabbing up all the animals? When are you going to, start doing a serious animal rescue? And I get it, guys. I really do. I know everybody wants me to start getting out there and doing serious work on animal rescue, and I do too, but I don't really feel like I should yet. I feel like I need to I need to be, finish my exploration of the various areas, and I need to do a ton more I'm at the end of the world. I'm at the end of the world? Yeah, too hot. Okay. So, and I feel like I need to do more of not just the exploration, but I need to do more building. I need to do more collection of things like this. There's going to be an enormous amount of farming required in order for me to rescue all these animals. I mean, we're talking about an enormous number of animals to rescue, and granted, I know that we have kind of decided we're going to do the catch and release program, where we're just basically going to be, except for like maybe the legendaries and a few exceptions, we're going to basically just be taking the animals and putting them. Can we cut these down? I'm just curious. Let's see. Or, no, not that one. I want that one. We can! Interesting. Now the question is, do I want to? Because this is kind of a unique area. Huh. Well, I don't really need wood right now, but I will remember this area. This place is kind of unique. Okay, we don't want to go towards the pyramids yet. We want to continue going west, although it looks like we're getting to the point where we're going to be exploring these pyramids very, very soon. But yeah, I mean, even if I start initiating the catch and release program that I had originally planned to do, and I still plan to do, I am going to need an enormous amount of cure and tame potions. And let's face it, that stuff is hard to find. It's hard to get a hold of. And while we definitely have all of Illyria and all of the other one, I don't remember, because I don't think I don't think that I should put any more in Apache. Apache is starting to bog down. Until the game gets optimized, there's only so much that we really legitimately can do to the game's optimization, and I kind of feel like I'm hitting oh, very nice. I need this one, and I kind of feel like I shouldn't be pushing Arpashi too much further, just because I don't know. I just don't think it's a good idea. If we push Arpashi too much, we're going to end up crashing the game, and we're never going to be able to recover it, because the game's not currently optimized, and it's not supposed to be. You know, when you're in the middle of doing major renovations and trying to add a bunch of stuff to the game and trying to still tweak the engine and all the other stuff that needs to happen in building a game, the last thing you want to do is optimize, because it's silly. Optimizing wouldn't really work, because the minute you made any changes, the optimization's gone. And so optimizing basically just becomes not only a waste of time and energy on the developer's part, but it also it creates unreasonable expectations. Oh, hello. It creates unreasonable expectations. I think I'm gonna go shotgun. On the part of the developers, because honestly, I mean, to expect optimization throughout an early access process is going to put an enormous amount of extra work and stress on the developers that just doesn't need to be there. I personally would rather they not spend, you know, the month or so it would take to optimize, and that's a month if they just really really laid down and just made it happen. Where did that come from? Did I go too far over? I mean, I do notice I'm at 40%, but wasn't I there? Huh. Well, either way. Whoa. Those guys actually got in on me and hit me. Whoa, the retreating back thing didn't really pan out like I was thinking it was gonna. But yeah, I mean, what I was saying before, it's just silly to put that kind of additional. Hello, there we go. That additional kind of workload when you're talking about literally like over a month or so of dedicated work to be able to optimize a game so that it's smooth and solid, just so you know it's all screwed up again by the next update. It's an enormous waste of time, it's an enormous waste of resources, and for an early access game, I realize there's a lot of players out there who expect that, but it's an unreasonable expectation, and it's silly. Oh, hey! Where did you come from? Oh, hey, Lion, maybe you need to burn the thing first. Here I am. I'm like, I grab the... I grab the I grab the contaminating agents, and I'm like, whoop, I'm done. Hey, here's a thought. Maybe you should finish the job. Okay, what was I doing? I don't want that. Oh. Okay. I'm not awake yet. So yeah, I mean, I really don't have a problem with this not being primo optimized. In fact, I think it's not only perfectly normal, but to be expected. And I don't have a problem with it whatsoever. So for you know, and I'm not even sure how I got off on this topic, but I know it was important. So. And that's why I take a stand and say no to prop optimization. Lord, it is the it is that time of the decade, isn't it, where everybody starts getting political and everybody starts getting starts taking their stand on X, Y, and Z. And all I have to say on that is, guys, anybody who puts anything political in my comments is immediately going to get deleted. I will not. I mean, as soon as I see it, I'm deleting it. This channel is not for politics, and if you choose to put political statements on this channel, I'll delete it and warn you once, and then after that, you're just banned. My opinion has always been, gaming channels are not for politics. Games and politics do not make good bedfellows, and I think there's no place for them. I do know that there are games that address political topics, and I know that there are games that are specifically political. But unless, even in those, I think the games that just happen to address a political topic, such as like Fallout 4 or something of that nature, it just kind of brings it up in the thing. Then it's okay to discuss that particular topic. But I don't think it belongs. I don't think it belongs in a YouTube gaming forum, and I will not allow it. And anybody who breaks that rule, I have no sympathy. You've been warned. Everybody has been warned. I have made this stance since day one. You know, this channel is not a political channel. Save your political rhetoric. I don't care if you're for or against whoever. I mean, I have my political beliefs, but I will never make them known here because, you know what? It's not for me to tell you what is going on up here. It's not for me to tell you how to believe. It's not for me to say, well, you need to do this, that, and the other because reasons. No. You know, as far as I'm concerned, any actor or actress, any musician, any person who is using their platform in order to push their political agenda, as far as I'm concerned, they're out of order. They have no business doing it, and they need to shut their mouths. Because you could potentially be using your influence for a political stance, like a political stance that could be damaging people or hurting people. It causes arguments in an atmosphere which is already sort of by its nature toxic. Because unfortunately the gaming community does have a tendency to run towards toxicity.
Yeah.
And I think that we need to be doing things that reduce the toxic, not increase the toxic. And so, even though I have religious beliefs, we will not talk about religion on this channel. Even though I have political beliefs, we will not talk about politics on this channel. The closest that I guess I would come to in that vein would be my attempts to help people to live a better and more moral life according to what I believe, which is kind of part of what this channel is about. It's about trying to be a better person and trying to be a better you. In whatever form that takes, and trying to be more accepting of other people, whether you agree with them or not. At least try to be accepting of what they what they believe, and what they feel. You don't have to agree with them, but you also don't have to rise up in violence, and you don't have to scream and rant and yell, and you don't have to be a jerk. You don't have to be a jerk about what you believe in. And so, now I'm seeing all the camels. For a long time, we weren't seeing any camels, and now all of a sudden we're seeing tons of camels. This is cool. So that's why and it's why I have a real problem with YouTubers who are using their... Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait, what? Aw, I wanted to get this! That's really cool. Darn it, I wanted to get this! This is cool! I would love to be able to pick this up and put it at home! I think in fact, every time I've ever come across a YouTuber, especially a big name YouTuber, who's using their gaming channel to start pushing their political agenda, I unsubscribe and I refuse to ever watch them again. I think that is an unacceptable practice for any YouTuber to be doing, unless your channel revolves around politics. If your channel revolves around politics, bye, sweetie, love you. If your channel revolves around politics or about, the belief system of your choice or a particular thing, then okay, that's where it belongs. That's where that kind of talk belongs. If people want to, watch stuff about, X political topic, X, whatever, fill in the blank, whatever you believe in. If people want to go to those channels and engage in that kind of thing, then great.
Yeah.
All power to you. I hope that, I hope you get what you're looking for. But people come to a gaming channel to watch games, to learn about games, to play games. And I am just, and the same thing with channels about movies, channels about television shows, channels about, puppies, whatever. If your channel isn't specifically about politics, shut up. You have no business using your influence and using your platform. Ooh, you're pretty. Oh, you're both pretty. Okay, but I'm not here for animals. I'm here exploring. But if that's your deal and that's what you're using, then I think you're out of line, as far as I'm concerned. And you need to stop. You need to get down off of your high horse and stop talking about things that you most likely don't understand, and just shut up and stop using your soapbox that you have created for yourself in order to push your rhetoric. And I don't care which side you land on. That's every side. You know, if you're gonna be a gamer, be a gamer. If you're gonna be a moviegoer, be a moviegoer. If you're going to, and I'm talking about like your YouTube channel, and actually I'm talking about anybody really. I mean, we see way too many, you know, way too many movie stars, way too many television stars, way too many musicians, you know, using their platform to put, and they're pushing a rhetoric. They're pushing a political agenda, and they need to stop. You need to shut up, and you need to do what you're doing. And what I mean is do what you're doing is go back to doing your job, because that's really what it is. All of this is a job. When it boils right down to it, I am a figure, you know, a personality, a person that people watch, and I hold a moderate amount of fandom, but and because of that, because I have fans, I have the potential to be able to influence your opinion. If in no other way than to say, well, I like it, and just by saying I like it, you, being fans, are going to be like, oh, well, if Lion likes it, well, then maybe it's something worth taking a look at something that perhaps you would never have looked at before. And sure, there's something to be said about that if it's positive, but there's an awful lot of negatives out there. And even for the positives, if it has nothing to do with games and you're a gaming channel, shut up. Oh, hello. What is this? Hello. Okay, we gotta save, because I could potentially kill myself here. Oop, resume. What is this? This is so cool! It's like a portal or something. Is it just backdrop? Please tell me it's not backdrop. Tell me it's something. Okay, it looks like it's just a backdrop. At least nothing's happening when I do anything with it. No. Strange. That is very cool. That is very cool. Okay, anyway, we're... Oh, I keep forgetting there's no map on here. Alright, let's keep on looking. I know I had somebody on Discord had mentioned that one of the pyramids was something you could explore. So I'm keeping an eye open for... It's probably one of those, because that's why I'm kind of circling these things, just in case one of them has an opening. And I know I'm still at 61%, and I'm still not seeing a whole lot in the way of mesmers, and I'm seeing this right over here. Yes, indeed. Hello, hello. Let's go ahead and bust out the swords, and... Oh, come on. There we go. What was I doing? I was gonna grab these metal shards, or metal scraps, I mean. We don't want shards, we want scraps. Because scraps turn into nails. And we want this. Where am I going? Over here. Grab the coins. And grab the gold. Because gold, you know, money, always good. Anyway, I have kind of gone out of my normal searching path. Is it still? I guess there's still more that way. Good grief, this place is big. This place is so big. But anyway, yeah, I mean, I guess I've been kind of going off on, oh, there we go, on this topic, and I guess it's just because it's a sore spot for me to watch anybody who has influence over anybody on a mass scale. I mean, one-on-one, individuals, small groups, okay, whatever. You know, but anybody who has influence over others on a mass scale, standing up and waving their flag. Oh, there you go. There you go. And we're running out of time, so guess what we're going to be exploring in the next episode. Yeah, but oh, wow. More dromedaries. Okay, but I don't think any of these are uniques. I mean, some of these might be rares, I suppose, but I don't know. Camels don't do it for me. I mean, I know a lot of people are like, oh, camels! And I'm not bad-mouthing camels. Don't get me wrong. Not bad-mouthing camels. But I am saying, eh. Come closer, said the spider to the fly. Eh. Eh. There we go. I am saying that I kind of had my fill of camels when I was deployed twice over to the Middle East, and they ain't all that. You know, the first time you get spit on by a camel, let's just say the bloom is off the rose. Alright, so let's keep on. I'm going to keep on grabbing all these shards. All of these shards are going to get turned into nails, because we have so much to build. Because really, that's kind of the thing that's been slowing down... There's another one of those skeletons. Slowing down our growth, most of all, is just wood, nails... and just the fact that I'm not terribly inspired when it comes to how we're going to set up. Man, this place is a lot bigger than I thought. You know what? I'll bet you there's like a lot of containers and stuff inside there. I'll bet there's a lot of contaminated containers in there. Yeah, I mean it's been I don't know. I haven't been. Whoa! Hey, stop that! I haven't been really growing the Animallica base very much, just because I don't know. I'm just not inspired. Nothing's been making me go, ooh, I want to build this for a while. And I guess that's to be expected, mostly just because I mean I've been playing this for a long time. I'm kind of running out of new things to do. There's new areas to explore, which I guess is probably the reason why I've been so interested in exploring. I want to see what the rest of the game has, and I've sort of peeked my head in to be able to just look and see, like, ooh, you know, what's, just so I could get the credits, because I wanted to get the credits. So that I could, you know, get the game and such. And I am interested in trying to find the treasure hunter badge, which unfortunately is going to require me, like, going through and thank you. Is going to require me to go back and do a thorough exploration of, like, all the areas that I've already done a thorough explanation on. Hello. You're pretty. Sneak. Wow, look at this horse. Is this gorgeous? Alright, I'm taking you with us. This is gorgeous. An Arabian horse, mouse gray. Oh, come on. There we go. Oh, yep, and it's a rare. But, oh, he was so pretty! Oh, look at these beautiful horses. Hi. Don't worry, I'm not gonna hurt you. Okay, anyway, where's Sultan? Sultan? Oh, there you are. Hey, don't you be bullying my horse! Yeah, you better run. Damn camels. Yeah, so I don't know, it's just, it's hard for me to get inspired to build in the game right now, just because there really isn't any, like, new buildings or anything, and I've never really been one for decorating, per se. I mean, I guess a little bit, but sometimes I'll look at some things and it'll be like, oh, well, this will look nice like this, but, you know, I'm not like a decorative type, like for example, Wild Jester and BU4U Gaming, they're both very good at decorating in this game. Oh. And if you like that kind of thing, I would suggest you give them a try. And there, look at that. Right in the middle of nowhere. Wow. How screwed up would it be if you searched this whole place and missed this one? That would be so messed up. Oh, you developers are so diabolical sometimes. But yeah, I mean, if that's the kind of play style that you like to watch, and definitely that's I mean, I'm not bad-mouthing it at all. It's just not my play style. But if that's the kind of thing that you do like, I would suggest going and checking out Wild Jester, especially. Wild Jester is very, very much on the decorative side. BU4U Gaming also likes to get into the decorative style. They both have unique styles and unique methods to their decorating. And I would suggest you go check them out if that's the kind of playstyle you like. I've always leaned more towards the practical. Ooh, more of these things. Please let me pick these up. I want to pick them up. All right, we're just gonna circle this this right here, and then we're gonna stop outside the entrance. Oh yeah, I see you, but we're not gonna do it right now. We'll get you later. But yeah, let me. Oh, okay, good to know. So that we're gonna be going there as well. Note to self, building right there. Oh, right there. Oops. Grab. So yeah, and I've been saying a lot, I'm sorry. And I'll say as well. That's also very, very attractive when it comes to a YouTuber. I can't help it. It's the way I talk. Now I'm like self-conscious and I'm trying not to say it. Alright, let me... Is it gonna... Nope. Okay. So, we are going to end this episode right here. And in the next episode, we're going to be going inside here, and we're going to be exploring the gigantic, immense, massive, holy cow, enormous pyramid. And we will see what's inside of there. I'm kind of excited about it. And I hope you guys are looking forward to it. And in any case, guys, that's going to do it for this particular episode. Hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, do the liking and the subscribing and the commenting down below. You guys, you're just brilliant people, and I truly appreciate every single one of you. Thank you so much for watching. And as as always, everyone, always remember that anyone can be a mouse that roars, but it takes someone special to be a lion that squeaks. So embrace your inner lion and squeak on! Whew. Oh, and I'm getting a little hungry and thirsty, too. I'm gonna have to take care of that before we delve inside the depths.